What's up, guys? Hybrid Mongoose here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And today is a big announcement. They have finally announced Meteor Mash is going to be the exclusive move for Beldum Community Day. And I have to say, Beldum Community Day, which is coming up on the October 21st, it's going to be amazing. This is actually going to be a really good one. Chikorita was really cool because I went to Nashville. If you have not checked out that video, click on the card that's going to pop up here. It's definitely a great video. I still actually have one more video I need to edit for that. There's still one more vlog I need to finish. But anyway, let's get right into the official announcement. And we got a lot of information, so we're going to go over all of that. So, Community Day, October 21st, 2018 at 2 p.m. PDT. That's Eastern Standard Time. If you want to check the actual time for your area, I will leave a link in the description below. Check it out. It'll actually say, when you go to this website, it'll say your exact time here that I'm highlighting now. So what we have here is Beldum, which is going to be amazing. Shiny Beldum looks completely just so cool. Check this out, guys. And you can see here the shiny forms of these Pokemon look so cool. Beldum has that kind of whitish, grayish look. Metang has the gold accents and all that stuff, and also the grayish white color. It looks so cool to me. And then you have Metagross, which is just, I mean, look how cool that looks. It's one of the coolest shinies. Some of the shinies out there in the game look just okay, but this shiny in particular just looks completely amazing to me. So let's get back to the news article. It says, featured Pokemon Beldum. Exclusive move is Meteor Mash. Metagross only, so it won't be for the other evolutions. Bonus is 1/4 egg hatch distance, and then 3-hour lures, which is common. Too bad it's not Stardust or anything like that. That would have made the event a lot better. I feel I'm always a fan of more Stardust. More Stardust, the better. Experience is cool as well. Normally I don't care about experience. I just wanted to say this because I'm getting actually kind of close. I'm roughly 650k away now from hitting 40 times 2. So I definitely have to do something cool for that. More information was actually discovered because Pokemon Master Holly, and you can see it here, she actually got some pictures from Niantic Labs that actually give the base damage, which is Meteor Mash is 90 damage for Steel type, and it's a 2-charge move, which is amazing. That's awesome that Pokemon Master Holly actually, shout out to her, that she actually put that out there on Twitter so we could all see that information, as well as the move in action here. So it looks really cool. I'm hoping that this actually brings Steel type up a notch. I'm not sure on the DPS of how good it is. So some tips for Community Day, of course, is already pre-IV your Beldum now. And Beldum is such a rare Pokemon for me. I don't really see them in the wild too much. It's kind of sad to say, but my first Metagross was actually from GoFest 2018 when they actually did the research for Celebi. So I was actually super pumped to get Metagross there. A lot of people don't have Beldum, so this is your chance to really go to town on that. And I would actually say, make sure you're stocked up on Pinaps. I would say probably have anywhere from, I'd say 150-ish Pinaps is probably what you want, just to make sure that you will definitely 100% have what you need for, getting the most Beldum candy as you can. I'm probably going to shoot for over, probably 200 Pinaps, to be honest, maybe more, just to make sure I'm stocked up really good on Pinaps. This is one of the most important community days, kind of like Larvitar as well, and during Larvitar Community Day, I was not fast catching everything. I was actually Pinapping, and then I'd actually IV check every single one to save time later. And it ended up helping me in the long run, going back and IV checking all of them just to make sure, because I haven't been that lucky with Beldum in terms of hatches. I feel like that's a way a lot of people have gotten their good Beldums, is like getting a good hatch that's 90% or higher or something like that, and I have not been that lucky. I have only hatched probably a couple Beldum in my entire Pokemon Go career. That's one tip I gotta say to you guys. Get as much Beldum candy as you can. It's probably rare for your area, and especially if you don't have a Metagross now, I mean, stock up. Get 150 to 200 Pinaps. Make sure you're stocked up and you're ready to go. Next tip is make sure you have Incense, enough for the actual entire 3 hours. I can't stress this enough. Incense during Community Day is critical. And during Larvitar Community Day, I actually got 100% IV Larvitar off of Incense during Community Day Larvitar. Like, I can't stress this enough. Use Incense. Make sure you have enough for the entire time. So you probably want 6 Incense or so. So if there's a box that has it, make sure you get the Incense and you're ready to go. Me personally, I actually use, because the catch rate is usually heightened during community day, I would say probably bring around 300 Pokeballs or so, and probably at least 150 Ultras if you got it. Greats, you can kind of go probably 150 or so. I mostly use Pokeballs during community day, and I know that seems kind of weird, but I mean, honestly, that's what I normally use. A lot of people try to use like Greatballs or Ultras. I don't think that's necessary for this, and most of the time I catch them. I mean, I've done it for all the community days, and I've only had maybe a few run on me the entire 3 hours. So I would say just get Pokeballs. Get a lot of Pokeballs, you know. And I probably wouldn't use a Go Plus during this event personally, because I don't want to accidentally get a shiny and have it run. So I usually don't have catches on. If I have my Pokemon Go Plus or my Gacha on, it's usually just for stops. Also, guys, I know I've been slacking on the podcast. I will make sure I get a podcast out this next weekend coming up. I'm actually going to try to get it out before the weekend just to make sure that trust me, guys. I have 2 podcasts to edit, one with Romina and another one with Reese Amazing and JT Valor. So I trust me, I've got to get caught up on the podcasts. Some family things came up and I wasn't able to actually get those podcasts done. So I will make sure I get the podcast done for you guys. And I apologize for the wait, on those. And I know you guys want to, trust me, they're really good podcasts. And you're going to want to stay tuned. I want to get back into a rhythm with them. And once I actually start posting it, I want to try to do weekly again, if not semi-weekly, every other week. So anyway, guys, that is my tips for Beldum Community Day. Hopefully they help you guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.